Ja, gut. Ich mache die Unterstützungsgespräche. Zeitlich. Muss ich gerade überlegen, ob das passt. Doch, müsste schon gehen. Genau. Ich mache vielleicht noch die ganzen Kaffeegespräche, Freizeitaktivitäten und den Rest mache ich dann auch privat wieder. So wie so kennen wir es ja. Unterstützungsgespräche würde ich jetzt trotzdem schon mal reinbringen. Bankgespräche sind verfügbar. Genau, da war ja was.
I used to think trust was hard to come by. But you have proven yourself to me time and again. I'm glad to hear you trust me. Thank you. If you'll go on lending me your power, I promise to do all I can for both our countries. I will always be there when you need me, Ivy. I swear it in Milla's name.
Okay. Ich mag Miller nicht, aber okay. Aber ich mag Duma auch nicht. Wir hatten Unterstützungsgespräche jetzt. Also, ich meine, es sind ganz viele. Vale. Okay, also viele mit Vale. Ich sehe schon. Sogar du. Ah, okay, cool. Ja, es sind ein paar Gespräche. Mal gucken, ob ich die auch alle schon mache oder nicht.
Glad you could join.
Ja, wer ist denn jetzt noch was? Ich muss mal gucken. Mit wem ich da jetzt noch was zusammen mache. Weiß nicht, mit wem will ich denn noch. Wie will ich denn, zum Beispiel Saphir und Linden. Die würde ich gerne noch ein bisschen zusammen sehen. Problem ist, wir wissen, dass Diamant nicht kochen kann. Er kann absolut nicht kochen. Das finde ich auch schön. Also wenn das nicht schief geht.
Steps are confusing. That turned out better than I was expecting.
Nice flavor.
Ja, passt schon. Und mit denen habe ich sowieso kein Gespräch mehr. B sogar. Boah, Diamant, danke. Dann mache ich noch die Freizeitaktivitäten und dann würde ich auch schon Unterstützungsgespräche machen. Das sammle ich trotzdem mal kurz hier ein. Aber ja, ich sammle das alles dann selber ein. Es geht schon, es geht schon. Weil ich will jetzt auch nicht zu lange noch wach bleiben. Das wird langsam ein bisschen knapp. Alfred und Celine habe ich ja ausgewählt. Da kommen ganz ehrlich, ich mache das gerne, weil ich will euch doch eigentlich noch auf A sehen. Hat sich erhöht? Aber es hieß jetzt nicht, ein Gespräch wurde freigeschaltet, oder? Na gut. Vale und Hortensia, komm, mache ich auch gerne. Hat sich erhöht. Und dann habe ich ja hinten noch Clan und Fram. Kann meinetwegen auch nochmal probiert werden. Dass da vielleicht noch was kommt. Unwahrscheinlich, aber so ein paar A-Gespräche vielleicht zwischen ein paar Einheiten wäre auch noch schön. Gut, scheint aber noch nicht fertig zu sein. Und dann machen wir jetzt auch erstmal die Gesprächsrunde und dann den Rest mache ich wieder. Ja. Gut. Fangen wir mit den ganzen Chefegesprächen an. Das sind einige, also es sind sehr, sehr viele. Entspannt euch. Entspannt euch. Ich werde mich jetzt auch erstmal entspannen und viel trinken, weil meine Stimme ist ein bisschen kaputt. Legen wir los mit Panett.
Damn. I guess it won't be so easy to find them after all.
Panette? You're up late.
Good evening, Divine One.
What's that letter you're reading?
I employed a Solnic investigator to find my parents. This is her report. Alas, it seems the search has come up empty.
Huh. I thought you said your parents were horrible people.
Yes, well, our conversation made me realize I have some feelings in need of resolution.
Ich finde, es passt auch gut, wenn man Pandreos Gespräch schon hatte. Also mit zwischen Pandreo und Panett.
Thus my desire to track them down, assuming they are still alive, of course.
I'm impressed. It's brave of you to try facing them after all these years. Panette, how about I help find your parents?
Oh, no. I would not dream of such an imposition.
It's the least I can do to repay you for your training. Besides, we've seen our share of dangerous battles together. You, me, the others.
We could be great together.
We help each other. Let me help you. Please.
Very well then. I will gratefully
Falls es
accept
jetzt
your
jemand nicht
aid.
verstanden hat, das war damals, als Free Houses rauskam, wurde jedes Haus mal vorgestellt und da meinte Cloud irgendwie You, me, Golden Deer, we could be great together. Das war toll. Da hat mich Claude schon ein bisschen bekommen damit. Aber dann hat Teddy Claude genommen, dann wollte ich Dimitri nehmen.
Truth be told, even if we do not find my parents, I have already found my family. What
Pandreo.
more do I truly need?
Ich kann dein Vater werden. Hier, ein Paktring. Definitiv das, was wichtig ist. Louis.
Thank you for your help, Divine One. I always have such trouble deciding on gifts to buy for my brothers.
It was nothing. I'm sure they'd be thrilled to get any gift from their big brother. How's the letter going, by the way? You said you were going to send one with the gifts?
That was my original intent, but I think I've reconsidered.
Why's that?
Well, the purpose of the letter and gifts was that I wasn't sure when next I shall be home. But when it came time to put pen to paper, I found myself merely staring at the blank page.
I wouldn't worry about the best way to say it. Just write whatever you feel.
Something from the heart. How are you? I am doing well. Those are the beginnings of a rather childish letter.
No, it's like the gift. They'll be happy to hear from you no matter what you say. The important thing is to make it clear. Take any chance you get to tell them how you feel.
Wise words. You are correct, of course. Thank you. I shall include a letter after all. And so long as I'm writing to them, I shall tell them all about you.
Me?
My brothers
Me?
should know
Du
how
willst über mich
wonderful-
schreiben? Also das
You
ist
won't
wirklich...
object to me introducing a precious friend
Wenn
to
ihr
my
mal
family,
in der
will you?
5. Klasse seid und ihr müsst in einem Vokabeltest sagen, was me bedeutet, dann heißt das, du willst über mich schreiben. Das ist einfach so, das ist ein Fakt.
Aw, Louis. You're embarrassing me. But yeah, that'd be nice.
Also wenn du die Schuhgröße wissen willst, Clan und Fram, die haben viel Ahnung. Timera.
Thanks, Divine One. You really saved my bacon.
I was happy to help. I will say, I wasn't expecting our picnic to turn into a two-person raid on the bandits' hideout.
Really? That's how most of my picnics go, to be honest.
When you invited me, you said we'd be eating meat together.
And I was telling the truth. You got a nice big helping, right?
Yes, I was stuffed. I only wish you had said something like, I found the bandits' camp, so let's barge in, take them out, and then grill up some meat. That would have been more, you know, accurate.
So wordy, though. My way was much more concise.
That's one way to look at it. Still, you never cease to amaze. You take it upon yourself to help root out bandits.
What, is that not normal? I'm just protecting my people. I thought that's what royalty was supposed to do.
You say something completely radical, like it's the most obvious thing in the world.
That's my charm.
Bin gespannt, was da A ist. Welches Banditennest wir da angreifen. Vielleicht sogar das Sonnenbraumnest. Salen. Ich habe da keine Ahnung mehr, was das Gespräch dort war.
You're looking a bit grim, Saline. Problems?
Ah, Divine One. Do you remember the tea we enjoyed together the other day?
It was so good that I'm not likely to forget it anytime soon.
It would appear that shipments of those leaves are becoming a favorite target for highwaymen. Changing the trade routes has made little difference. Each day brings more victims.
That's awful.
I am not often called on to intervene directly in matters such as these, but this is an emergency, and no one in Firene knows more of tea than I. So Mother has requested that I handle the problem, personally.
How do you feel about that?
I suspect it may be part of my education. Even if my brother is first in line for the throne, I am still Princess of Firene.
So, what's your plan for dealing with them?
I thought I might drive them off with pranks. Wouldn't it be lovely if things were as simple as they are in folktales? But real life isn't so pastoral.
No, it's not.
I will show no mercy to anyone who causes suffering to the people of Firene, and I will go to any lengths so that my people may enjoy the peace they are accustomed to. Don't look at me like that, Divine One. This is a duty I must bear. Now then, please excuse me. Action must be taken in this matter. Swiftly.
Hol doch einfach Lapis dazu. Sie stellt da irgendwie so ein Bärending hin und alles läuft perfekt. Lapis konnte jedes Problem lösen irgendwie. Jade.
Hello, Jade. Nice weather today.
Yes, Divine One. It is.
Did you see that sunset yesterday? Gorgeous.
Yes, it was. Divine One, we've been running into each other a lot lately, haven't we?
I suppose we have. I'm not bothering you, am I?
I think I know what's going on. You want to be nearby in case those bandits try to attack me again. Is that right?
I guess I didn't hide it very well.
I appreciate your concern, but I can handle them myself.
Außer sie haben Magier, dann bist du tot.
I'm sure you have better things to do.
Well, I do have some free time that I could be enjoying right now. You wouldn't mind if I just relaxed around here for a while, would you? I know how strong you are, Jade. I'm not doing this because I think you can't handle it. I'm here because I want to help.
As you wish, Divine One.
Und am Ende besiegen wir die Banditen. Wahrscheinlich. Gut. Merin als nächstes. Das sind echt viele Gespräche. Das ist alles mit Charakteren, die ich halt nicht so sehr mag. Nur okay. Und ich mag diese Musik hier nicht.
It's difficult to train with you staring at me like that.
Don't mind me. I'm not even here. I'm simply observing your behaviors to gather material for my book.
And how long do you plan to do that exactly?
As long as it takes. Don't you worry. I'm not going to stop until I've captured every last detail.
Oh, please, cut it out.
What? I was just...
You were just nothing. I'm not one of your critters, okay? Yes, I am a dragon. I live longer than humans and have certain unique abilities. But I also have feelings. I don't appreciate being gawked at like an animal.
Und er ist ein Emblem mittlerweile. Also das muss man hier mal erwähnen. Also ganz wichtig. Das ist nicht nur noch ein Divine Dragon. Das ist ein Emblem Divine Dragon. Also das muss man auch notieren.
Divine One, I'm so sorry. It's just that, to me, you are more than human. You're a truly divine being. I wanted to make sure future generations understood that, in hopes that they would protect you, the one and only divine dragon. But I never meant for you to feel like some kind of research specimen.
I know you didn't. It's all right.
No, it's not. Because that's exactly how I made you feel, isn't it? Forget about the book. I'll stop writing it. I'm sorry, Divine One.
Marin, please. It's really okay.
Das typische Alfred und Fram-Gespräch. Ich hoffe, Bühne ist ein bisschen positiver, wenn er über Essen redet. Bitte. Ah, es klingt zumindest besser.
What is that aroma?
I don't smell anything.
It's you. You're emitting a scent that I do not recognize.
Oh, that. I got some sauce on a bit of clothing at lunch. It was such a small amount, I didn't think anyone would notice. Sorry, I'll go change.
No. Please, allow me to find inspiration in this curious scent.
Oh.
Oh, ja, Mann. Oh, Divine Dragons.
Might I ask you for a quick lick? I'm not familiar with this dish you ate.
You want to taste the sauce? On my clothing? Oh, I know. Why don't we speak with the person who's on meal duty?
Oh, ja, ich schmecke es, ja.
It's my culinary curiosity, you see.
Still, my clothing?
I've been thinking about cooking, ingredients, and flavors for as long as I can remember. And over the years, I've diligently
Und bald
added to my
gibt's
culinary
essbare
vocabulary.
Kleidung.
Can you help?
I know I said I was excited about your ambitions as a chef, but this one's a no. I support your finding inspiration, but there are limits. Besides, there's more to great cooking than knowing all the flavors.
I don't understand.
You'll figure it out. In the meantime, I'm going to go change. Excuse me.
What could the divine dragon have meant by that?
Weiß ich auch nicht. Denk mal drüber nach. Gut. Dann, wie viele fehlen denn jetzt noch? Kagetsu, Amber, Citrine, Anna, Bushiron. Oh, wenn ich Bushiron sehe.
Your hair, Divine One. Is your style unique? Or is it common to all dragon fashion?
Now that you mention it, I have no idea. I don't actually know much about dragons.
It seems they are mysteries even to themselves.
I apologize. You have so many questions, and I have so few answers.
Not at all. I am happy merely to talk with you. In my homeland, it is the dragons of the East who are worshipped, rather than divine or fell. That is why I find you so very interesting.
I had no idea your people worship the dragons of the East. I'd love to know more about your homeland. What's it like?
It is part of the Queendom of Song, but remote. There is not much contact with other regions. Our culture is unique and vibrant. But we are quite...
Ich frage mich dann, warum dann für Illusia arbeitet.
Because your people want to protect their culture from outside influences?
Perhaps, yes. But they also lock it away. I may not seem it, but I was born to royalty. I was trained always to preserve my legacy. That meant always being home, thinking only of family. It was sad, never to step outside of that.
But now you fight with us for a cause you believe in. I'm sure your family is proud of you and the difference you're making in the world.
Maybe so. Did you have any other questions for me? I am happy to answer.
Oh, I sure do. We haven't even discussed the food in your homeland yet.
Mein Stuhl. Tut mir leid, kacke jetzt zu mein Stuhl. Oh nein, Sonic Alpaca the Hedgehog oder Sonic der Alpaca?
Hello, Amber. Were you talking to the alpacas back home again?
Hey, Divine One. I sure was.
May I ask what you said to them just now?
Oh, I said, how's it going, fellas?
That's how you say that? In the language of the alpacas?
Totally. If I'd asked that back on the ranch, they'd have answered right away.
Really? That's pretty cute.
Yeah, it is. It's super cute.
Die haben wohl ja gesagt, was sowas heißt, verreck endlich, Amber. Wir wollen dich nie wiedersehen, Amber. Stirb, Amber.
I never imagined I'd end up shouting back to them from so far away. Truth is, I didn't like my hometown very much. Middle of nowhere, nothing cool for miles. All I could think about was getting out of there. Someday I'll leave this sty and become a hero. Now that I've become
Nicht
a retainer,
hier, nicht
I've
bei
started
mir.
to miss home a lot more. I get kind of lonely. Oh, shoot. Sorry. I didn't mean to whine.
It's okay. I'm here to listen. If you're lonely, I can stay with you for a while. I just hope I can be as fun to talk to as your alpaca friends back home.
Are you kidding? I'd love to keep talking. The alpaca language if you want.
Oh nein, bitte nicht. Wenn das A-Gespräch nur daraus besteht, dass wir Alpaka reden, dann weine ich. Ganz ehrlich, ich würde es aber toll finden, wenn wir nur Alpaka reden. Gut, Citrine.
Hello again, Divine One. I gave your words on gifts some thought. You said you would prefer something that money could not buy. I apologize for the delay. It feels as if I've kept you waiting for days, weeks, months.
It really hasn't been that long.
Es war wirklich nicht lang.
To me, it felt like an eternity.
Do you have an idea?
Indeed, I have. I think this token of my gratitude will be much more to your liking. For you.
Oh, it's
It's a pebble!
Yes, this certainly is a pebble.
Oh Gott.
I found it sitting on the side of the road and paid nothing to acquire it. What a thrill!
Ich meine, sie hat nicht Unrecht.
I quite literally stumbled upon the perfect gift for you. Is something the matter, Divine One?
I guess I didn't explain myself well enough. Imagine that you found this pebble a long time ago and kept it. Maybe you grew attached to it. If you were to give me that pebble, one you cherished, I would consider it a wonderful gift.
One that I cherished?
You know, sentimental value? Worth that comes from the heart rather than the wallet?
Worth that comes from the heart. I think I understand. Next time, I'll offer you something that will truly delight you. Rest easy, Divine One. I shall return.
Na, wenn das nicht schief geht. Meine Liebe. Und apropos Liebe, mit Anna geht es um den Valentinstag oder Tag der Liebenden.
Hello, Lady Anna. Did you ever get a good idea for something to sell?
No. The idea wells run dry.
Oh. Are you crying?
No. But I am feeling a little down. You know, I tell everyone I'm not just a kid. Stuff like this reminds me that I am. I'm a kid, and that's all there is to it. It's why I can't think of a single new product for Sweetheart's Day.
I'm sorry, Lady Anna. Though, I think I know how I can help.
Huh?
I have a new pitch for something you can sell. I've been thinking about it for a while, actually. Here it is. Handcrafted necklaces.
Necklaces again? We've been over this.
I know you mentioned that they're a pretty common Sweetheart's Day gift. But handcrafted ones would each have a unique feel to them. That's what you're after, isn't it? I seem to remember glassblowing being a popular handicraft where you're from. Add a string to that and you've got a necklace. Was it that bad of an idea?
No, I like it. This could really sell. Oh, thanks a bunch, Divine One. You really lit a fire under me.
Glad I could help, Lady Anna.
Okay, das ging relativ schnell. Ich dachte, da wird jetzt wieder was abgelehnt und im A-Gespräch wird dann was gefunden, aber anscheinend noch... Vielleicht ist es A-Gespräch. Das hat sich mega gut verkauft. Danke, Divine One. Jean, ja, cool, hi. Du bist der Nächste.
Jean? Are you not getting enough greens at the cafe?
Oh, no. I'm actually picking medicinal herbs. See?
Wow, you've got a ton picked already.
This one acts as a painkiller, and this one is useful in several ointments. It used to grow all over my home island, but it's gotten harder to find lately, so I'm picking some here to send back to my father.
For the clinic on your island, right? This is a lot for one person to harvest alone. Let me help you.
No, that's okay. You must have a lot of other important things to do, Divine One.
Not so many that I can't lend a hand here. Besides, with the war and your studies, I bet you're so busy you barely have time to sleep.
I should have known the Divine One would see right through me.
That's right. Nothing gets by me.
If you really wouldn't mind, then yes, it would be a big help. Thank you.
Ja, war ganz niedlich. Ja, ich sehe jetzt gerade gar keinen mehr, oder? Es ist keiner mehr hier, oder? Nee, es scheinen alle gemacht zu sein, ja? Nein, Bushron hier, hi! Bushron.
How are you liking this mountain air, Divine One?
It's so clear. Everything about this place is gorgeous.
Aber du stehst hier, Bushron, deswegen ruinierst du die ganze Stimmung.
I'm glad it's working as intended.
Is this the stream you mentioned before?
Yes. Well, probably. It's gotta be one of the ones around here. I think.
You sound less than sure.
It's this terrible sense of direction I have. I've tried to visit the same spot twice, but I've never had any luck.
Now you tell me.
What's the matter? You seem worried.
I'm suddenly wondering if we're going to be able to find our way home.
Don't worry about that. I've been breaking tree branches to mark our path. Now look over there. See that broken branch? It shows we came... that way, huh? Oh.
I'm not seeing it.
Ugh. I could swear I broke that branch.
Which one?
What? Oh, none of these branches are broken. Oh, I'm so sorry, Divine One. But I think it'll be okay. Let's try going in.
Danke, Bushiron. Und so konnte der Fell Dragon niemals besiegt werden. Das Ende der Geschichte. The End.
If your sense of direction is that bad, we should do the opposite of whatever your instinct says.
Fair point. Off we go.
Der Vorschlag von Chef war übrigens sehr gut, tatsächlich. Gut, dann haben wir trotzdem noch ein paar Gespräche, sehr viel mit Vey jetzt noch.
Pandreo?
Hey,
I don't understand. How did I end up with all this food?
Let's see. Vegetables, wheat, meat, fish. That's quite a haul you've got.
There's so much. I don't even know what to do with it all. Why is everyone sending me these gifts?
They're not gifts exactly. They're offerings. People's way of expressing their faith in you.
I understand that the people who live in the Kingdom of Solm are quite free-spirited, but why is everyone being so kind to me? It's just... it doesn't make sense.
Well, as angry and vengeful as humans can be, they can also be compassionate, forgiving. Many people, in Solm and beyond, recognize that you've changed for the better. I'm sure if they met you in person, they would show you nothing but kindness.
They would? Really? If that's how it is, I suppose I'd like to give something back to everyone. They've given me the gift of happiness, and I want to repay them.
I like it. What did you have in mind?
Keine Ahnung, ich kann es mir bei Vey auch nicht vorstellen. Weil reich ist sie wahrscheinlich auch nicht. Oh nein. Oh nein, ich weiß wieder, über was die geredet haben. Oh nein.
Oh, hello, Clan. Did you get a chance to make those peppery pickles yet?
Well, yes. I'm sort of nervous about how bright red the brine is turning, though.
It'll be all right. I'm sure they're going to be so tasty. I can't wait to try them.
Oh.
What's wrong? You got so quiet all of a sudden.
It just sort of struck me that you remind me of my sister.
Your sister? Why do you say that?
You said things would work out even though you've got no proof. She does that all the time.
That's a rude thing to say.
Huh? I'm sorry.
It's okay. You and your sister are twins, right?
Mm-hmm. I'm the older one.
I wonder what having a sibling around is like.
What do you mean?
I mean, I was apart from my sibling for so long. I feel like I don't know what it's like. Not really. It's hard to make up for all the lost time. I guess I don't know how to act like family. To be honest, I'm jealous of you. You get to spend so much time with your sister.
I think having a sibling is like... I guess sisters and probably brothers are like air.
What do you mean?
You take air for granted, but you'd miss it a lot if it went away. I don't know if that makes sense.
Das ist tatsächlich sehr schön gesagt, Clan.
I think I understand.
Ich bin überrascht.
I would like to be that. A sister who's like heir to someone.
You can totally be that. Family is family. It doesn't matter how far apart you live. You're somebody.
Kann das mal jemand Sephia mal kurz sagen?
I really needed to hear that.
Clan hätte einfach mit Sephia reden müssen und ich glaube, so viele Situationen mit den Bluthunden hätten sich sofort geregelt. Etty und Fugado. Uiuiui.
Thanks for showing up, Prince Fugado. Today, I'm gonna give you a taste of the infinite potential hidden in muscle stimulants. Try this one first.
Wow, these look delicious.
I've got dried fruitcake, honey pie, some camel milk mousse, and these pastries. All of them feature my muscle stimulants as a key ingredient.
What? You put your muscle stuff in all of these?
Every one. But don't just stand there and stare. Taste them for yourself.
All right. Down the hatch. That's really good. It's sweet, but not so sweet that it overpowers the other flavors.
I replaced the sugar in that one with some sweet-tasting muscle stimulant. That way, I can eat all I want without worrying about losing muscle tone.
Wow, delicious and healthy to boot. I might have to serve these at my next party after all. It's a totally fresh idea, too. Folks can chow down and train up at the same time.
Told you so.
I better start planning. You want to help, Etienne? It was your idea, after all.
Absolutely. On one condition. First, we run 10 laps around the Somniel, then 1,000 push-ups.
Es war schön, dich gekannt zu haben, Fugado.
And after that...
Wait, hey, hold on. Why do I have to do all that?
You're the host. You should be pushing your body's limits like a real musclehead. That way, you'll have the first-hand experience you need to host the party right.
Okay, but don't push me too hard, all right? I've never done this before.
Gotcha. I'll push you just hard enough that you don't croak.
Whoa. Little gentler than that, if you don't mind.
Auf Wiedersehen, Fugado. Es war schön, dich gekannt zu haben. Und Saphir und Linden. Mehr Backstory, Saphir Time.
Saphir, may I speak to you for a moment?
Of course, Linden. What is it?
Your guess that I was an Aleutian soldier about 30 years ago was correct. That said, my tour of duty never brought me to any rural fishing villages.
You looked into this. Into where I'm from.
Indeed.
All right, I'll say it. Elugia attacked my home village 30 years ago. A lot of folks were killed. My parents included. It's not that I'm on a revenge quest or anything. I haven't been searching for their killers. But if you were a soldier in Elugia at that time, I couldn't help but wonder.
No, your suspicions are only natural. I would wonder the same thing in your shoes.
I still shouldn't have asked. We're on the same side now. There's no need to dig this up.
If you want to hate me, Saphir, you have the right. Even if you wanted me dead, I'd allow it if it would ease your pain.
What? Why would you say that?
Because I mean it. I may not have done any harm to your parents personally, but I was a soldier in that war. I can easily see a world in which it was I who ended your parents' lives. I am a man long past his prime. I'd happily go to my end if it would bring you relief. And although words can change nothing now, I do apologize. I am truly, profoundly sorry.
I can't do this. Excuse me.
Oh dear.
Ich mag Linden, der ist süß. Er ist ein süßer Mann. Gut, damit haben wir alle Unterstützungsgespräche mal so weit wie möglich gemacht. Wahrscheinlich im nächsten Part nochmal mehr Unterstützungsgespräche, weil ich nochmal ein paar triggern werde. Gerade die jetzt noch bei Chefe fehlen, das sind ja noch ein paar. So, Chefe fehlen ja noch so. Ja genau, haben wir viele zwar auf A. Und ich werde jetzt auch hier noch die auf A und Jean auf B machen. Dann fehlt nur noch Jean dann und dann haben wir alle auf A gemacht. Das ist echt cool, muss ich sagen. Ja, ich glaube, das ist der Plan. So mache ich's. Ich renne jetzt noch hier zum Board und nehme mir noch ein paar Fragmente mit. 6000. Ja. Eine Person fehlt nach 35. Ja, das Ringgespräch, das werden wir dann irgendwann später abholen. Und ja, die hier werde ich nicht bekommen als Achievement. Ja, das ist ganz cool eigentlich hier. Ich mag das Achievement-System auch, das haben sie gut gemacht. Gut, dann danke fürs Zuschauen. Dann speichere ich hier nochmal. Wir sehen uns in der nächsten Folge wieder. Bis dann und Tschüssikowsk.